Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, Sabin went flying, the party was split, but we are Locke, or rather, Yidis, and we have rescued Celeste, or Phoenix. So, here we go. I need to move my mouse cursor out of the way, even though you all didn't see that, and I need to
wasn't an elixir.
Loot some shit. Okay, so... An old clock, it's not ticking. One clock. And does this clock have an elixir?
No, I had 1,000 gold.
Okay. So, we... Jeez, that was fucking bright. Alright. Ah, tits.
Puppies.
I don't think I equipped her, so she's gonna be in kind of bad shape right now. Nope, all she has is a fist. Wow, that was a hard hit. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Okay, bye. I said I was going to kid her out between episodes, and I totally forgot to. Phoenix, my dear. Hold on. Here's your shit. Okay, let's equip a Hermes sandals and a hyper wrist? Sure, that makes you a double threat. And then the hairband gives you nothing. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so you are a twin threat since you have magic.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Let us go.
Hold on. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that's actually how I always pictured Celeste sounding, being a little more husky with her voice. Terra sounds very girly. Realm sounds very toddlery. Ah.
Hi, I'm Realm, and I'm super annoying.
Ugh, you sure are, Realm. Okay, I think you can equip the iron armor. Yup. So, generally, you have light armor and heavy armor, and most characters cannot equip both. But some characters are hybrids, and Celeste is a hybrid character. She is, at least early on, your most valued. I think she's a very valuable because she has multiple ways she can be used, depending on what you want to do with her. So that's why when I ran the game for the last run on the show, I made her a pure magic user. But in this run, I'm going to make her a little bit more hybrid. So we're going to be less magic dependent, at least until we start getting Espers, and we get Realm and Strago, who are the magic users, when Terra will not be able to serve us in that capacity. So I have a plan. That's why I don't think this is going to be very hard. And it is Final Fantasy VI, and I would have to be in an extreme coma not to be able to play this game, or have any knowledge about what I need to do. Ah, jeez.
Hope the Empire's ready for me. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to you. What? It's a song. Just keep fighting.
Boy, shit got weird. Also, Celeste doesn't have the blue hairband in any version other than this remake. Like,
nope.
She's got it in the Android version.
Not even in Opera Omnia.
It's very strange. I don't know if they fucked something up or they just decided to do something weird, because she doesn't even have it on her character portrait there. She has a little barrette, but...
Yeah, that's not a little barrette that actually goes around the back of her head. But
fair enough.
It's not blue.
Yeah, so I don't know what they were doing with her in this bit, but, I mean, it doesn't matter. Again, none of these are hills I'm gonna die on.
Maybe it's a color balance thing?
Maybe, but the leading lady of Final Fantasy IV does have a hairband like that, so I don't know if that is why she's got it. I don't know if it's a throwback to Final Fantasy IV for some reason. It's just weird. They made some odd choices with the remake of Final Fantasy VI, but whatever. I've said before, I'm absolutely biased.
I like how Celeste looks surprised.
They could just make a poop monster version of every character, and I'd still probably buy it for $60. Of course, I wouldn't mind seeing a mod of Final Fantasy VI where everyone is an attractive lady, but I'm also, you know, hashtag not a pervert, hashtag education only. So, who knows, man? Also, having all this additional gear... What? Okay. Having all this additional gear, or money I should say, gives me a ton of items to work with as we get out of here, which I don't usually have since I never grind this much. So, oh god. Hold on, Locke. Oh, God. Hold on, Locke.
Hold on, Locke. I've got you.
No, don't run.
Don't run?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to figure out the control scheme on this one.
Sure. There you go.
Nice block.
You should be set for the rest of the battle, right?
Oh, yeah. Then we're going to tonic up once... Or, not tonic up, but, potion up once we're out of here. Tonic was the original name of it. Wow. Like, even though Final Fantasy has sort of, standardized all of its potion names and everything, I still tend to use the old school names when I play this particular game.
Why are you helping me?
You remind me a lot of someone. What's it matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to.
You're
Sure.
strange.
Yeah, you sure are. He sure is. Alright, we're gonna save. Then, I don't need to rest because I have the recovery
this is just my
spring.
day. I
Okay.
get thrown in prison for treason, and then all of a sudden I get rescued by this weird thief boy who projects his girlfriend issues onto me.
That is 100% accurate. So this is what I was saying a few episodes ago, where we are going through the dungeon again, and now the treasure is much better around here. So, ow. Holy tits! So getting the treasure now will help us out. Rather than getting it at first, patience is rewarded. You can also encounter this dungeon in the second world. So one time I ignored the treasures for that long to see if you got even better stuff, but you don't. It's just a question of if you get it the first time you go through the dungeon or not. We did not, so we get better stuff. Okay. We are making pretty good time. I do want to compare our run to our previous run to see if we're moving any faster or slower. I figure we're going to be physically moving faster due to lower load times and diagonal movement, which is going to help out a lot.
Yep, if I remember correctly, this actually took us a while to get there.
But
First one.
we're also doing more weirdness with our voices because we were better practiced. Do you know, it's been over 4 years since we did Final Fantasy VI. It was 2014 when we did that run. So, we are better presenters now, or at least I certainly am. And,
I certainly hope I am.
And we get to play with our voices a little bit more, so there's more to do. More to say. Okay, grab that. Great. Thunder Rod. That doesn't help anybody right now, but okay, thank you.
I'm gonna pull up the previous playthrough and see where we are/were.
Okay. I wasn't going to worry about it until we were between episodes.
Well,
That's fine.
I'm curious, so...
Sate that curiosity, the Akamura.
Yes, and my hands aren't busy, so I'm like, ah!
Yes, earlier the Akamura was drawing Terra while we were playing. Oh, I can full heal here before we even engage. Turtur. Oh yeah, I didn't voice that. My bad. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I've been talking over it anyway, so I'm not even sure it got picked up all that much. But yeah, there's been a noise that happens while you travel throughout the dungeon. For this reason. What is that?
Something's coming through the wall.
Ew.
Tunnel armor. If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall.
So what are we supposed to do?
Don't worry. I'll draw its magic with my runic blade.
And you'll be okay?
Just you watch.
I didn't understand what any of that meant, but okay.
Wait a minute, why would they be scrubbing scorch marks off the wall? This is a cave. Who cares? It's a figure of speech, for Christ's sakes. What's a Christ?
Are you having fun, the Akamura?
You've got your work cut out for you, Celeste. I mean, Phoenix.
Ah, fuck me. Well, it didn't matter. So yeah, this is just a tutorial battle to teach you to runic blade, which I did not do the very first time I played this game because I was a dumb kid. And it's so much harder when you don't do that. It basically takes Celeste out of the fight, but at the cost of the fact that you get to have a nice, smooth, relaxing battle otherwise. Okay. Attack you. Runic you. This is easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yep. Wow, Celeste might actually be faster than Locke. That's weird. So, not every weapon can runic. It has to be swords. And sometimes you get into a position where the game thinks the best weapon for Celeste is not a sword. So you have to choose whether you want a possibly different or better weapon or stick with her runic blade. Looks like we're finally in the clear. And that's one scenario down.
Choose a scenario, Kupo.
You got it, my cute little pudgy friend.
Aw, you're just saying that.
Fleeing the Empire's troops, Ban, Pyro, and Terra ride the rapids toward Narsh. But the going won't be easy. Yes, it will. So... Oh, except... Oh, God, the security checkpoint. That's going to be a pain in the ass with these controls. Okay, you defend, you tools, you pray. Yup, you guys know the drill by now. And everything should be nice and easy. As long as we don't take too many shots to the face, we'll be fine.
I can hear Bannon in the Mayor Morgan voice singing along to that one Four Non-Blonde song.
What?
Oh
song?
my God, do I pray?
Oh my God, if Christopher Walken sung that song, that would get 1 billion views on YouTube.
God, fuck.
I never really pictured it as a Christopher Walken voice until one of the viewers pointed that out. So, and I'm like, yeah, I guess it kind of is, but that is not how I originally intended it. I was actually going for I was modifying a voice that one of the Game Grumps did, like a weird southern plantation owner kind of situation. That was the voice I was going for, and it isn't. But man, has it come into its own. Oh God. Leaf Bunny. Leaf Bunny's gonna take 2 arrows to the face. Or the area next to you, but somehow it counts. Okay.
It's an auto crossbow.
It sure is. Okay, so we're not allowed in. I don't think I need to trigger that before it happens, so we can just move over here. Yep, there we go.
When Yidis first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here.
You are so quiet when you do her voice. It's insane.
Here, let's get in close to the
There
microphone.
you
Is that
go.
better?
Oh, that is so much
Okay.
better.
When Yidis first rescued me, we came out of the mines around here. He fiddled with something.
Yes, he told me. Twist the stone like so, and
Give it 2 tugs.
yeah. Okay, so wow, no combat. I'll take it. Gotta go up here and around here and up here, I think. Yup.
Which episode is this?
This is episode 6.
Okay. I'm looking at episode 5 and I see Terra crossing the bridge in Narsh.
What?
The end of episode 5 has her crossing the bridge in
Okay,
Narsh.
so yeah, we are being a lot slower, because that's where we are right now. So if that happened in episode 5 in the first run, we were much faster in that one. I haven't watched my own stuff in a long time. I used to watch every episode I produced so I could try to do better. Oh, if this is like the GBA version, they'll automatically slow me down, which would be fan-flippin-tastic. Because otherwise this is going to be obnoxious if the sprint shoes are active. This must be the place.
What place?
There's a room in here they use to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed. Otherwise we get attacked. Yup, it slows me down. That's awesome. Okay, that's good design. Good job, Square. +1.
Thank you for telling us we need to follow the light after we see it.
Yeah. And I like that they gave backstory to it, because when you're in this in the original translation, they're just like, that's a security light, follow it. Like, what? Why? What sense does that make? But saying that it's to test the city guard at least gives a little context. It's like, alright, at least that's a thing. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I don't watch my stuff usually. I used to watch every episode I produced to try to get better at it and to add annotations when YouTube still had annotations. Oh god, it's a Moogle parade! Yep, they all scream except Mog himself, who says...
Kupo Po!
Yep. It's the Akamura's happiest place on Earth. Aw, look at how fuzzy and furry they are. Alright. Only reason I'm here is to get a treasure. The Rune Blade. What does that do? Doesn't that consume MP, but it gives me critical hits or something? Yeah, let's give that to Pyro. Yeah, it's slightly stronger. Alright, I'm good with that.
Okay, I'll
All right.
stop singing the song now.
I wasn't even noticing.
Good King Mogama, good King Mog, Lord of all the land. Good King Mogama, good King Mog,
Oh, wait.
rules with iron hand.
I shouldn't give it to Edgar because he's not gonna. He doesn't use standard attack. So what the hell am I doing? Anyway. So yeah, I don't know why we're moving slower this time. Since we've got diagonal movement, but it doesn't matter. We're not moving that much slower. It was probably partly the grinding because I didn't have to do that the last time. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we... Oh, you know what? Maybe we did the scenarios out of order. Because if we did this one first, then that would be there. Did that make sense? Was that English?
I hope that was English because I didn't parse it.
If we did this scenario first in our first run, that would explain why you saw it happen sooner.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't remember if we did them out of order then.
It didn't occur to me that, like...
Yeah. Bannon, King Pyro! Oh, and Terra too! Avis, how do things stand here in Nosh? Same as always, the town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here. How are the townspeople? Everyone's been a little on edge since the Espa was discovered. That's not creepy at all. We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Espa.
Will you get out of my face? Wait, is that... You have ranch breath! You've been holding out on me!
Well, the townspeople here are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it. Ugh. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Fucking love that line. Good job, Edgar. Or writers. Anyway.
Choose a scenario, Kupo.
Only one to go. What dire fate has befallen L.A., who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros? What dire fate has befallen you?
A dire one. It's like a regular fate, but dire.
Hi, Shadow. Hold that thought, buddy. Yeah, you're a shop, which is weird. Shut up.
You're
Okay.
not from around here, are ya?
So, let's refresh our potion stash. And I'm good there. Let's get a couple of those. Actually, let's get 3, because we're going to get 3 new characters soon. We'll grab some shurikens for our buddy.
I was gonna say, be careful about his frickin' Wutai theft.
Only, not shurikens, because that's standard items.
Okay.
We're good on that one. Alright, bye. Okay. You another traveler? You don't happen to know how I could get to Narsh, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire has set up camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing there? They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle. So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narsh right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there, if you'd like. Just know that I may leave you at any time.
Then that's not really taking me there.
I'll take on a traveling companion. Death is always just a step behind me.
I love how
Is that supposed to make me feel good? Sorry, what?
I love how in model, Sabin's pectorals are bigger than his face. which is already pretty big.
Oh boy. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this one. We're gonna continue with LA and Legion here and proceed over to Narsh by way of Doma. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we do so. Thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another episode.